Welcome back YouTube. In this video I'm going to show you how to make protein bars that are low in carbs, high in antioxidants with just 6 ingredients. Stay tuned. So now for the ingredients. I'm going to use 15 drops of stevia. I want to keep it nice and low carb. This is a natural sweetener. It's actually got antimicrobial benefits, so do not worry. It's not like saccharin, it's not like aspartame. It's not bad for you. Then we have the body source coconut oil. I use this coconut oil purely because of the taste. It's nice and subtle, it's not too overpowering, and it doesn't taste like candle wax like some brands do. So I'll drop the link in the description. I'm using 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Peanut butter, purely because I don't have macadamia nut butter, but I would use macadamia nut butter for this recipe. It's lower in carbs, it's high in better fats, but peanut butter is high in protein, so we're going to use it today. Peanut butter wise, we're going to use 1 cup of peanut butter. And then I have my favorite cacao nibs. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of cacao nibs, and this brand is the Real Food Source. Organic real food source. It's on Amazon. I'll drop you the link in the description if you want to buy the same brand, but really and truly, as long as you're getting organic cacao nibs, it doesn't matter which brand you're getting. Then the star ingredient, vanilla protein. You can use whichever vanilla protein you want. I'm using this Perform by Vivo Sport purely because this is what I have in the house at the moment, and this is vegan, so this recipe will be vegan, but you can add whey, isolate, you can add whatever you want really to it protein wise. You can even add collagen as well. Might do a recipe on that. And then a sprinkle of pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to do about a few twirls. And this is a no bake recipe, so you're just going to shove it in the fridge for 1 hour after putting it on this lovely baking tray, non-stick baking tray that is. So we won't need extra oil, and you need a mixing bowl and some tough hands to mold these protein bars. Let's get making this. So when that's done, you can just flatten it out on there. I probably should have melted the coconut oil before, and now my hands are ridiculously messy from this, but it's fine. Give them a good wash afterwards. But yeah, I advise melting the coconut oil before you start mixing it in. So as you can see, it came out a bit like cake mixture. Put this in the freezer for 1 hour. I'll show you what it's like after the hour. Then I'm going to cut them into 8 bars. 1 hour in the freezer and cutting into 8 bars. So it's been just over an hour now. We're going to get them out of the freezer and we're going to chop them. Just want to show you them before I chop them. So there we go. There we go. So there we have it. There's those great protein bars I just made. 8 of them. High in protein bars. So they've got around 13.4 grams of protein, they've got 19.2 grams of fat, and they've got around 4.5 grams of carbs, but about 3.5 of those are fiber. So net carbs, you're looking at around 1 gram. So they're very keto friendly, high in protein, high in good source of fat, around 250 calories. So they won't break the bank calorie wise. So you, like I said, you can substitute the protein, you can substitute the nut butter, play around with them, but overall they're a great recipe. And I would suggest one thing: make them a bit thicker than I did. One broke a bit, wasn't too happy about that, but if you make them a bit bigger, they'll break less and they'll be very lunchbox friendly. So you can keep them for up to about 7 days, but I would do probably 3 and maybe share them with someone, a work colleague, a girlfriend, or a friend. In my case, myself. I have no one. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, smash that thumbs up, it really does help. If you have any questions, comment below. And obviously, if you want to see future videos, subscribe. I've got some good content coming. I've got a video on protein intake. How much should you really take? A lot of misconceptions around this area. It's a massive grey area, but there's a lot of science to suggest what I'm going to tell you. Until next time, adios. Oh, and how could I forget? How could I forget? They taste unbelievable.